and gentlemen, pitcher for your Warriors for game 2 is number 6, Tyler Luchin. Batting now for the Black Raiders, number 2, shortstop, Cal Jepson.
All right, we're back in Sergeant Bluff for the nightcap of our doubleheader between the Warriors and the East High Black Raiders. The Warriors taking game 1, 4-3 in extra innings. And as I'm getting things started here in Game Changer, that's a leadoff ground out by Cal Jepson over to the first baseman for this game, Carter Brown. Let's set the table for this game. On the mound for the Warriors is Tyler Luchin. Senior pitcher making his second start of the season. 1-0 after a win in the nightcap of the game against Lamar's in the first half of the season. Got a 1-1 count here to the batter, Lincoln Calling. So the Black Raiders are going to be Cal Jepson leading off, Lincoln Calling batting second, Jack Steeler third, Cason Claiborne batting cleanup, Blake Patino fifth, Kellen Jacobson sixth, Brecken Sawshow, who will also be your pitcher for the Black Raiders, batting seventh. Logan Cherkis is going to be DHing, and Andrew Brown is going to be doing the catching in the game for the Black Raiders. That was a foul ball there for a 2-2 count to Lincoln Calling. And Luchin misses high for ball 3. We got a full count for the Warriors around the diamond here. As we mentioned, Luchin on the bump. And that's a called third strike. Calling didn't think so, but Luchin catches the corner for called strike 3, and we've got 2 outs in the inning. For the Warriors behind the plate, this game is going to be Hunter Ector. Over at first base is going to be Carter Brown. Second base is going to be Tate Lofswald, Scott Kroll over at short, and Gavin Warren getting the start at third base. In left field is Drake Van Meter, center field Easton Wheeler, and in right field Braden Kerr. And that's a first pitch ball to your hitter, Jack Steeler, who shoots one through the right side for a 2-out single. And the Black Raiders have a base runner. Good with that, Larry? All right, so the Black Raiders have a runner on base with 2 outs here in the top of the second, or top of the first, excuse me. And first pitch swinging by Claiborne for a strike. So the 0-1 pitch coming from Luchin. And he shoots one down the third base line. That's going to be fair. And Claiborne's got himself a single. Dealer not able to advance to third on that, as left fielder Drake Van Meter got over there quick enough and got the ball in. So Blake Patino is now going to be the hitter for the Black Raiders. 2 on, 2 out here. Top of the first inning, no score. And the pitch by Luchin hits Patino. And just like that, the Black Raiders, after 2 quick outs, have loaded the bases. Hitter's going to be Kellen Jacobson, left fielder for the Black Raiders. And let's see if Luchin can pitch us out of a jam here. First pitch misses for the ball.
Jacobson.
So he puts a slow roller down the first base or third base line. Warren picks it up, tries to get him out at first, and Jacobson does beat it out for an infield single. The swinging bunt was enough for the Black Raiders to get the early 1-0 lead in this one. And base is still loaded for Brecken Sashow. As mentioned, he's going to be the East High pitcher in this one. He fouls off the first pitch from Luchin. So 2 out here. 0-1 pitch coming from Tyler. And another slow roller down the third base line. This one slips foul, though. So 0-2 now the count to Brecken Sashow. Let's see if Luchin can get a good 0-2 pitch here. And the swing, we got a foul down the right field line. That one's going to slip over out of play. So still an 0-2 count. Bases full of Black Raiders. Jacobson at first, Patino at second, Claiborne over at third. 0-2 pitch here, and Luchin steps off. So let's see if Tyler can make a pitch here, get us out of the inning. And the delivery, that one's going to be an off-speed pitch high for ball 1. So got a 1-2 count. Luchin was cruising along this inning. The Raiders have managed to string some base runners together here, but Luchin's got him in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the windup into the delivery, and foul to the screen. Good fastball there by Luchin. Next door to the baseball field, the Warrior softball team got a walk-off victory over the Black Raider women to take game 1. They're just getting started across the field, and that pitch misses high by Luchin. Tried an off-speed pitch there and missed up. So 2-2 is the count. 2 out here in the top of the first, and tries the top of the zone there. Just upstairs. So we're going to have a full count. So full count. Runner's going to be on the move here. Here comes the pitch from Luchin, and he paints the outside corner for strike 3. Good pitch there by Luchin to get out of that inning with only 1 run. So the Warriors leave them loaded. Gets a big strikeout there of Sashow to end the inning. But not without the Black Raiders scoring 1. So we've got a 1-0 ball game heading to the bottom of the first. Warriors coming to bat when we come back. back here in Sergeant Bluff, going to the bottom of the first inning. Pitcher for the Black Raiders is going to be Brecken Sashow, making his second start of the season, 0-1, with a 1.17 ERA. 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned. It's like 6 strikeouts against 3 walks. Got the loss, it appears, against Sioux City Heelan, their first doubleheader of the season. He's going to be facing Easton Wheeler. And that one is a called strike for strike 2. So Easton was held hitless in that first game, but did get a walk. And that one there is going to be flared out to right field. There's his first hit of the season. Nice leadoff single there by, oh, he's going to stretch that one into 2. Wheeler flying around the bases for a leadoff double. Good piece of 2-strike hitting there by Easton Wheeler. Took that off-speed pitch the other way. Flared that one down the right field line. And turned that into a leadoff double. So the Warriors are in business early here in the bottom of the first. Leadoff double to Wheeler brings up Braden Kerr. Kerr with 2 hits in that first game brings his season batting average up to .412. And the pitch just about gets away from catcher Andrew Brown for a ball. It does get away from the pitcher there, but not able to advance is Wheeler. And we got a 1-0 count here to Kerr. And that one also is away for ball number 2. New catcher this game for the Black Raiders. Across the diamond for them, they've got Lincoln Calling at third base, Cal Jepson at shortstop, Bodie Calling at second. And that pitch is going to be a ball, and that one gets away again. Wheeler, and he's in there safe. Overflow of the catcher, and Lincoln Calling is not happy with the way things are going. He's calling for the entire team, maybe not the entire team. It looks like he just wants to have a talk with his catcher. After the overthrow from Andrew Brown, gets away from Sashow and allows Wheeler to slip over to third base. So that's going to be an error on the catcher, Andrew Brown. And a 3-0 count here to Braden Kerr. And that pitch is up, and Kerr takes the 4-pitch walk. So setting the defense up here again, as before. Lincoln Calling at third, Cal Jepson at short, Bodie Calling at second. Blake Patino is going to be playing first. Kason Claiborne in right. Jack Steeler moves out to center, and Kellen Jacobson in left. Andrew Brown catching and Brecken Sashow pitching, and now you've got Tyler Luchin coming to the plate. He takes first pitch strike. Warriors got first and third, nobody out here. Bottom of the first inning, trailing 1-0. Kerr takes his lead from first. He's on the move. Pitch is a called strike. And Kerr slides in safe with the stolen base. Looked like the throw was there. Not sure if Jepson put that one on the ground or not. Looks like it might have popped out of his glove there. Not a bad throw from the catcher, but Kerr slides in safe with another stolen base on the season. As I catch up game changer here, we've got second and third now. And jam shot on Luchin on his hands. Pops one up there in the infield. Calling settles underneath that one over at third, and we've got our first out of the inning.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 5, first baseman Carter Brown.
So 2 on, 1 out. Carter Brown, the hitter. Carter's season batting average sits still at 200, 5 RBIs on the season.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 5, first
Got an
baseman
opportunity
Carter
for a couple
Brown.
more. Takes the first pitch strike there from Sashow. Wheeler, your runner at third. Kerr, your runner at second. 0-1 count here in the bottom of the first. So Sashow comes set. The pitch to Brown, and Brown shoots one down the right field line. That one's going to go foul, out of play. So an 0-2 count here to Carter Brown. Let's see if Carter can have a productive at-bat here and drive in a run for the Warriors. And the pitch. And check swing. He did go. Got him chasing on a high fastball there. And just like that, the Warriors got 2 outs.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 7, left fielder, Drake Van Meter.
So Drake Van Meter now the hitter. Seeing if he can salvage the inning here for the Warriors with 2 outs. Drake had a couple of base hits in the first game.
Now
Giving him a season average of 500.
Left fielder, Drake Van Meter.
Takes the first pitch ball from Sashow and got a 1-0 count. Plenty of issues getting the ball back to the pitcher from the catcher here for East. So 2 out here, 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. And that one's going to miss high. Gets away from the catcher. And Wheeler's going to safely make his way across home plate. And the Warriors are on the board. So Wheeler advances on the pass ball. Of catcher Andrew Brown. Kerr works his way over to third base as well. And Brown's got a 2-0 pitch. Still looking to strike here for the Warriors. We've got Drake Van Meter now at the plate. And Van Meter takes the ball down for a 3-0 count. Kerr the runner at third. 2 down. Game now tied 1-1 in the bottom of the first. Here comes the 3-0 pitch to Van Meter. And takes that one away. And we've got ball 4 and a walk for Van Meter.
Walk by Van Meter. Now batting for the Warriors, number 13, third baseman. Correction, designated here, Will Larimer.
So the Warriors now with runners on first and third, 2 outs. And the hero from game 1, Will Larimer, comes to the plate. Will with a clutch.
Now batting for the
2
Warriors,
out, 0-2.
13, third baseman.
RBI single, 2 RBI single that played at 2 runs that were the difference in the in the first game of this doubleheader, as the Warriors came out on front 4-3. And Will takes that first pitch ball outside. Will hitting .412 now on the season with 8 RBIs, team leader in both. Off to a strong senior campaign for Will, and another opportunity here with runners on first and third. And that's a strike there on Larimer. See what Coach Nelson does here in this first and third situation. Got a 1-1 count here. See if he gets the runners moving. He does not. And that pitch is a ball for a 2-1 count. Coming up to Will. So Van Meter takes his lead from first. Kerr over at third. And the pitch. That one's on the inner half there for a strike. So 2-2 count here, 2 out. First and third for the Warriors. Once again, we'll keep an eye on Van Meter here at first. He's going. Pitches a ball. Let's see. Oh, and the Black Raiders try a cut play there as Colin came in front of that throw coming from the catcher to second base. Van Meter does make it into second base with the stolen base. Kerr safely makes his way back to third. And the Warriors have 2 in scoring position here with a full count. Coming to Will Larimer. And Will lines one to center field. That one's going to hang up there. And Thieler makes a sliding catch. And he holds on for the third out of the inning. Nice diving catch there by the East High center fielder to avoid any further damage there. But the Warriors do get one across in the bottom half. on the pass ball and run by Easton Wheeler. There we're updated for you folks tuning in on Game Changer. And after one in Sergeant Bluff, got a tie game, 1-1. Tyler Luchin taking a spot back out there on the mound, and we'll be back here after a minute. We're back here in Sergeant Bluff. So Tyler Luchin, your starting pitcher. So Tyler in his first outing of the season went 5 innings, allowing 2 hits, no earned runs, on just 1 walk and 9 strikeouts. Solid outing there against the Lamar's Bulldogs.
Standing out for the Black Raiders, number 8, Logan Cherkis.
So he's working to the hitter now, Logan Cherkis, doing the DHing tonight for the Black Raiders. First pitch ball. Second pitch was a called strike. And that one there was fouled down the first baseline. And we've got a 1-2 count here. And ground ball right back to Luchin. He worked his way over and flipped it to the first baseman, Carter Brown, and we've got out number 1.
Ground ball to the pitcher, Cherkis. Now batting for the Black Raiders, number 7, catcher, Andrew Brown.
Now batting is going to be the catcher, Andrew Brown, 9-hole hitter for the Black Raiders. 1 out, top of the second inning, tie game here at Sergeant Bluff.
Ground ball to the pitcher.
And Luchin starts with the first pitch. Fastball for a strike. Luchin back with the windup and the delivery. And off-speed pitch for a strike. So Luchin's got him in an 0-2 hole here. 1 out. And the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed, upstairs just a little bit. For ball 1. So a 1-2 count here coming to the catcher, Andrew Brown. Luchin set and delivers. And fly ball. Flared down the right field line. Kerr in pursuit. Right at the fence. Is out of my view, but I'm hearing a lot of cheering. I think Kerr slid into the fence and made the catch over in foul territory. Our view is blocked up here from the press box, but I see Andrew Brown making his way back to the dugout. So nice sliding catch by Braden Kerr out there in right field. Covered a lot of ground to get to that ball. And we've got out number 2 here at Sergeant Bluff. And the Black Raiders are going to be rolling back to the top of the lineup with Cal Jepson.
Fly-out foul by Brown. Brings up number 2, the shortstop, Cal Jepson.
Got a little bit of a delay here. And we've got the pitch. And that one's going to be a little high and away for ball 1. So 2 out here, top of the second inning, 1-1 ball game here, Sergeant Bluff. And Luchin with the pitch, and that one's just a little bit low. Ball number 2. Jepson 0 for 1. And swinging foul on that one. Jepson grounded out to the first baseman, his first at bat. Got a 2-1 count here. Lucian takes the bump and the pitch and tries the outside on a little off-speed pitch and missed just away. So 3-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Black Raiders, Cal Jepson. And that one misses high, so they got a 2-out walk. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Lincoln Calling. Calling also 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out looking in the first inning. So 2 away. Runner on first base here for East. Lucian from the stretch. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from Hector. And Jepson's going to be able to make it to second base there on the wild pitch. Got a 1-0 count. So a 1-0 pitch here. Coming to Lincoln Calling, up and in. He's got to duck out of the way to avoid getting hit by that fastball. Got a 2-0 count now. Jepson the runner at second base. Lucian comes set. And the pitch. There's a strike on the outer half. Strike one. 2 outs here, top of the second inning. Lucian with a 2-1 count, and he's going to spin and take a look. And back to it here, Lucian from the stretch. There's an off-speed pitch for a strike. And Lucian's worked it back to 2-2. Let's see, one pitch away here from getting us out of the inning here. Black Raiders with a runner in scoring position here. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Calling. And that one's in the dirt. Picked up there by Hector. Jepson took a look, but nowhere to advance, and full count. Here comes the pitch now from Lucian. And that one just inside. And it's going to be a walk to Lincoln Calling. So with 2 outs here, the Black Raiders have managed to put a couple on base. So first and second now for the Black Raiders. 2 outs. The hitter is Jack Steeler, 1 for 1 in this game. Base hit to right field in his first at-bat. See if Lucian can get ahead. Here's the pitch. There's an off-speed pitch for a strike. That's a good first pitch strike there by Tyler. So 0-1 the count. And the pitch. That one's up and away. On Thielen. 1-1 the count now. Tyler up to 46 pitches already here through 2 innings of work. Could use a ground ball here. There's another good off-speed pitch for a strike. So Lucian's worked him to a 1-2 count. And the pitch. And Thielen throws his bat at one. He's able to get a piece of it. Fouls that one back to the screen for a 1-2 count. Lucian sets and delivers. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Steeler tries to break the aluminum bat over his knee. So Lucian escapes that one. And Warriors going to be coming to the plate. It'll be Hunter Ector leading things off for Sergeant Bluff when we come back.
Get on base, please. Job finished.
All right, we're back here in Sergeant Bluff. 1-1 game heading into the bottom of the second inning. Due up for the Warriors this inning is going to be Hunter Ector, Scott Kroll, and Tate Lofswall. 7, 8, 9 batters in the Warrior lineup.
Heading now for the Warriors, number 29, catcher, Hunter Ector.
So Ector's going to be your hitter doing the catching tonight. Hunter's season average sitting at 125 for the season right now.
Heading now for the Warriors, number 29, the catcher, Hunter Ector.
Looks like we got a new catcher. So I believe that is Jax Thieler, though. Or is that actually, that is Ashcraft behind the plate. So all right, so first pitch strike to the hitter, Hunter Ector. Got a left-handed catcher into the game now for the Black Raiders. Don't see that too often. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Ector. Swing and a miss. Count goes 0-2 here. So Ector in an 0-2 hole. Here comes the pitch from Sashow. And he lines that one up the middle. That's a nice 0-2 base hit by Hunter Ector. Took that one right back up at the pitcher there and singles to center field for a leadoff base runner for the Warriors. So it looks like Ector's going to run for himself. And Scott Kroll is going to be your hitter. Scott playing shortstop this game.
Brings up number 8, shortstop.
222 batting average for Scott coming into this game. Gets started with a ball. And got a 1-0 count. Ector takes his lead from first. The pitch from Sashow is a strike on the inner half. So the 1-1 pitch. And swing and a miss by Scott Kroll on that high fastball. So 1-2 the count. Nobody out, bottom of the second inning here. Tie game, Sergeant Bluff. And Ector the runner on first. Sashow takes a check on him. Throws over, he's back safely. So 1-2. The count and swing and a miss by Scott Kroll there for the first out of the inning. Sasha got him with a breaking pitch away. No score over there on the softball diamond. Working into the third inning between these same Warriors and Black Raiders. Hector stealing. Slides in safe.
Let's go, Tater. Come on, kid.
Stolen base.
Go 1-9. Go, Tate. Hey, battle up, kid. Runner. Dirty. Oh, yeah.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 19, Tate Loswell.
Let's go, Tater. Come on, kid. Let's go 1-9. Come on, Tate. Let's go, Tate.
Pitch in there for a fastball.
What?
1-2 would be the count.
Come on, Tate. Let's go. Let's go, Tater, bro.
Hector takes his lead. Pitch in high for the ball.
Yeah, no, we're all in the same boat, actually. Not me. Everybody got it.
Yeah. Come on, Tate. Go 1-9. Let's go, Tate.
Lead early in this nightcap. That one's off the plate.
Come on, 1-9. Hey, drive it. Let's go, kid. Let's go, Tate.
Line it back
Let's
over.
go, Tate.
Easton Wheeler comes to the plate. Leadoff single. First inning.
Walk by Loswell brings up number 3, the center fielder, Easton Wheeler.
Looks like Hector got caught sleeping in second. Just pick him off. Good spin move
Go,
by
Easton.
Sasha and waiting. Jumps in second base. The Warriors are so the count goes 0-2.
Here you go, Easton.
Warrior center fielder.
Let's go, kid. Come on, kid. Go, Will.
Pitch the dirt
Go,
there.
Easton.
Didn't get him here.
Let's go, Easton.
Sheriff Jack Steeler now catching.
Yes.
Got a 2-2 count, 2 out.
Let's go, Easton. Let's go, 3. The lead. Let's go, kid. Come on, Easton. Let's go, 3. Let's go, Easton. Let's go, Easton.
Second. Tie game still
Let's
on.
go, 3.
Into the third. His third inning here.
Come on, six. Yes, big play, Dwight. Come on, let's go.
First pitch. Foul. Straight back.
Now batting for the Black Raiders, number 9, right fielder Kason Claiborne.
Soft ground ball, shortstop, across the hole and get that one. Throws in time to get Claiborne out first. Number 1. Get that one, throw it across.
Hey! What's got it? Boy, we don't get it. Big play, nice job.
Ground out to short by Claiborne. Brings up number 28, first baseman Blake Patino.
Just outside. Speed pitch is missed. Count. Third. Patino flares one out to center field just in front of Will. Couldn't quite jump on it to get that one in time.
Good spot.
So Patino's single.
Single by Patino brings up center fielder number 5, Kellen Jacobson.
Hey, roll it up. Slide up a little bit, bud.
1-1. So we're here, top of the third. Pitch from Luchin. Fouled off. Press box for
Hey,
strike
make sure
2.
one, Gavin. Make sure you get him out. You can get there, Tate.
So your 2 pitch coming. Tyler.
I got you.
It's hit into the shortstop, Scott Kroll. Able to get second base. Tate lost wall
time.
for the force out. No play over at first. Turn it. Fielder's choice does get us the second out of the inning. Pitcher. Hitter. 2 down here, top of the third.
Ground ball to shortstop.
First base.
Fielder's choice
First pitch from Luchin on the way.
brings up number 11, the pitcher
Yeah, that's a first
Brecken
pitch.
Shasai.
Take a check and slides back. Let's play over first. Jacobson back in time. Back on the mound. Pitch on
Good try, guys. Good try.
and off speed takes that one off the arm. It's a hit by pitch. So the Black Raiders again. 2 outs. Threatening runners on first and second. Cherkis now the hitter. Trevor 0 for 1. And Lucci starts him with the first pitch fastball on the outer half for a strike.
Batting now for the Black Raiders, number 8, designated hitter, Logan Cherkis.
The middle, his first at bat. 1 count.
Hey,
2
McTurnan out
outs
here.
here. There's the pitch from Lucci. Down in the dirt. Hector blocks it. Got to play it third. And not in time. So the runner Jacobson able to advance on the right pitch. Sunshine runner at first, though, does not advance. So we have a first and third situation. 1-1 count now. Another soft ground ball by Cherkis. Picked up by Loswald. Flips it over to first base, and the Warriors are out of the inning. It's played by Tate to get the out. First. Black Raiders are down top half of the third. Still 1-1. Bottom half. Braden Kerr going to be the leadoff hitter for the Warriors.
Starting off for the Warriors, number 16, right fielder, Braden Kerr.
Right fielder drifting back. Claiborne does get underneath of it. Good first pitch swing there by Kerr. Just got underneath of it a little bit for a long pitch out to right center.
Go!
There's a good grip. He shoots one out to the right center gap. Also, Claiborne able to track
Batting
that
now for the
one
Warriors,
down.
number 6, the pitcher, Tyler
Put
Lucci.
a good swing on that one.
Go, Ty.
Squared it up, but Claiborne got a good jump on it. And 2 outs for the Warriors. 8 outs, but
This way, Ty.
right fielder.
You're good. You're good, Ty.
Carter Brown. He's going to be the hitter, and he takes first pitch. Sunshine.
Now batting for the Warriors, number
We
5,
avoid the
first baseman, Carter Brown.
elusive 3-pitch inning.
Brown.
And foul ball by Carter Brown.
What?
Quick 2 outs for the Warriors here. Bottom of the third.
Here, Carter Brown.
That's going to be strike 3 on Carter Brown. So quick inning there by the Warriors. Good swings on some pitches, but to no avail. And the Warriors are down in 3. 4-3 complete. We're in the top half of the 4th inning.
Fire it up, let's go get this thing started. Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my window down and cruise down the back road, going stop sign through the middle of every little farm town. With you in this brand new Chevy with a left kid, look a hell of a lot better with you up in there. So baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my window down and cruise my window down, my seat back, my music up, we wide. Her legs up on my dashboard, that's just the way I lie. Hey country girl, this country boy, like everything applies. Don't change a thing, no way, you stay the same like guys. I like all that, head to toe, you all that. Tell old boy he call back, send a text, say fall back. I can see you got a thing for the fast life. So come on shorty, let me show you what the fast life. Whipping across the border, Florida into Georgia. Cause baby, you a song and you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise down the back road, blowing stop signs through the middle, every hood of the town. You in this drop top Chevy painted real slick, but look a hell of a lot better when you up in it. Cause baby, you a song and you make me wanna roll my. Oh, baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my window down and cruise down the back road, blowing stop signs through the middle, every little farm town. With you in this brand new Chevy with a left kid, look a hell of a lot better when you up in it. Come on, baby, you a song.
Now batting for the Black Raiders, number 1, Quentin Ashcraft.
We're good right there.
Single. Ashcraft. Reaching out to right field. Lead off single. Takes a base runner out. Nobody out on the top of the 4th. So Luchin. See it down that last inning. 64 pitches. Nobody out here on the top of the 4th inning. A 1-1 game.
Good park. Talking you too.
And be the top of the lineup for Raiders and Cal Jepson. This swings through the first pitch for a strike.
What you doing?
Jepson, the shortstop. Raiders. So Ashcraft takes his lead from first and 1 count. She comes set. Pitch. Squares the button that goes back in field.
Sherman out, White. Sherman out.
So 1-2 now the count. Leadoff hitter. Pitcher comes set. Pitch. And flies one out to center field. Wheeler camps underneath that one. Might have to play it first.
No way.
Ashcraft drifted quite a ways off the base there. But nonetheless, it's fly ball out.
Go tag! Go tag!
Well, we got our first one away here in the fourth.
We got one.
So they can call it. There's one out. First, Lucian takes a check on it. Just let it go.
Batting now for the Black Raiders, number 10, third baseman Lincoln Cowling.
Pitch for Lucian. And he lines that one to the void. At shortstop. Ashcraft broke from
Where you're
first.
comfortable, Park. Where you're comfortable.
Made his way over
Yeah,
there
make
to
sure out.
play the stone base and Colling shot one through the left side hole for a base hit. East has 2 runners on. 1 out here in the fourth. Jack Steele on the hitter. And Dealer drives one to the right center gap.
Now batting number 17, the catcher Jack Steeler.
That one's off the fence. And Dealer's in with a stand-up double. First pitch swinging. The East High catcher.
Maybe, Tank,
And he scores 1. Curtis runner. Catch the number on it. So second and third now, 1 out. Black Raiders now with a 2-1 lead.
Now batting number 9, right fielder Kason
And Lucha starts
Claiborne.
off with the first pitch strike. Kason Claiborne's the hitter.
About halfway. About halfway. Okay, hard hit ball. Take a look.
So 0-1 count now to the cleanup hitter for East. Lucian ahead, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And off-speed pitch for another strike. So Lucian quickly ahead, 0-2. Claiborne. Let's see if he can get him chasing on something here. Tries up in the zone. Just a bit high. So 1-2 count. Second and third. One out here, top of the fourth.
Good spot.
Pitch. Foul.
Active feet, Park. Active feet.
Good fastball there by Lucian.
Parker.
Able to dial it back to the screen. Still a 1-2 count. Here's got the corners rolled up here. And Claiborne loops one in. It's going to drop into left field. Good pitch there by Lucian. Claiborne was bad out there, and he was able to flare a little single into left field. Shallow left field for a single. And it's going to come. Blake Patino, the hitter now. He's got runners on first and third, 1 out. Good opportunity for a double play here.
Base hit by Claiborne brings up number 28, first baseman Blake Patino.
It's a first pitch strike from Lucian. Lucian's hitting 75 pitches here in the fourth. Lucian comes set. Take one first. He's on the move. Now with the throw and the cut play. Cole grabs it, tries over at third base. Throws it over Parker Lucian 9 times. It's going to be a stolen base. Pitch was a ball. So Coach Nelson, Chet with the home plate umpire, probably looking looking at an interference or hoping for an interference here.
Come on, JJ.
He's going to take an opportunity to go talk to his pitcher. So we're going to take a quick break. Warriors converse on the mound. Right back.
Let's go! Yeah. Come on. I'll take you home and you don't leave me at the front door. Your body's cold, girl, we're getting so warm. And I was thinking of ways that I could get inside. So now you're falling in love. Let me go now. This feeling's tearing me up. Here we go. She doesn't like this. She touches like this. Touch her
Pitch to Patino. That's a good pitch, but just misses. Two count. 1 out. Pitch for Luchin. There's an off-speed pitch for a strike.
Ooh, good spot, good spot.
2-1 off-speed pitch there from Luchin.
All right, keep battling, Ty. Come on, bud.
Gets us to a 2-2 count. Really use a punch out here from Tyler.
All right, your best pitch here.
Ball in the dirt. Goes a walk to Patino. So bases are now loaded. Raiders and Kellen Jacobson's going to be the hitter. Warriors shift things around a little bit. Double play depth up the middle.
Big corners, let's go home one. Middle and try and roll it.
And there's first pitch strike. Luchin, good pitch there. To get ahead
Now
of the
batting for
count.
the Black Raiders, number 5, Kellen Jacobson.
There's a ground ball here. We're going to punch out. And there's a good off-speed pitch. Luchin is quickly ahead.
Pitch,
1-2.
nice job.
The senior hurler here from Sergeant Bluff. Ahead 1-2. There's a good pitch here. Good 0-2 pitch here from Tyler. And that's a good spot for that. Like a changeup down and away. Couldn't coax the swing. Good spot for that 0-2 pitch. So it's going to be 1-2 to Jacobson. There's the pitch from Luchin.
Right idea, right idea.
Away. So 2-2 the count. Top of the 4th inning. Black Raiders take the lead 3-1. Bases loaded. 1 out. 2-2 pitch here coming from Luchin. And in the dirt. Good block by Carter Brown.
Come on, big Ty.
Avoid any damage there.
Ready to take.
Big pitch coming here for Tyler Luchin. So full count now. To Kellen Jacobson. Pitch. And there's an off-speed pitch for a called strike. Yeah, he knew it. He threw his bat, but he knew it. So a big strike out there for Tyler. Gets us to 2 outs here in the 4th. Brandon Sasha, the pitcher now.
Pitch, your pitch. Hey, 2
Brett
out.
0 for 1 in the
Pitch
ninth.
now, 2 out. Come on, Ty, keep
This
battling.
is full of Black Raiders here.
Come on, Brett.
Strikeout by Jacobson brings up number 11, the pitcher, Brecken Shassow.
1-0 the count. Pitch from Luchin here. There's a strike. Absolutely good pitch there by Tyler. Ran that fastball in the outer half there to even things up here at 1. Warrior infielders back in normal depth at 2 outs. Fastball gets Sasha swinging at the high fastball there for strike number 2. And we're quickly 1-2 here. It's a big pitch here for Luchin. See if we can get out of the inning without any further damage. Lined up in the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Gets Sasha swinging. And that is the third out of the inning. Black Raiders scoring 2 to take the 3-1 lead as we head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Good job by Tyler to pitch out of that. But,
Yes, sir.
at the bottom of the 4th inning, Drake Van Meter's going to be your leadoff batter when we come back.
Sunshine, she's here. Take a
Starting off the bottom of the 4th inning for the Warriors. Up to bat, number 7 left fielder, Drake Van Meter.
Let's go, Drake. Come on, Drake. Quick ball, Paul. Come on, 7. What? Here you go, Drake. Here you go. Come on, 7. Let's go, Drake.
So far tonight, walked his first at bat. Here's a
Come on,
swing,
man.
nice healthy swing there by Meter. Two pitch
Come on, Drake.
Senior Drake Van Meter. Down.
Gets
Away from the catcher.
Come on, kid. Steady and go.
2-2 count.
Get it to the net.
Chip away at this
Come on, Drake. Come on, steady ball and go.
It's a 2-2 pitch.
Go.
Outfielder. And that one's high. So himself into a full count. So 3-2 pitch here.
Come on, Drake. Let's go, Drake. Go. Come on, Drake.
Sasha now 51 pitches, 3-3.
The lead. Let's go, win it. Win it.
Let's get the foul tip. Strike out of Van Meter.
Let's go, kid. Come on, kid.
So Will
Win it here.
Playing first base for the
Oh, well.
game. 12 season.
Batting now for the Warriors, number 13,
Ball high.
Will Larry.
Count.
Come on, 13. Stay on. Let's go, Will. Come on, Will. Willie, anyway. Get it in.
Shoots that one down the right field line foul.
Good lead. Good lead. Here we go, Will.
Chat with the pitcher real quick. Remember the Warriors senior leading the team in RBIs. 8 coming into tonight's game.
Hey.
That 1-1 count.
Come on now, Bob. Let's go. Come on, 13.
Senior. And that was high. So he worked himself into a full count.
Go, Will. Come on, kid.
He's looking for a base runner to start coming into this 3-1 deficit.
Let's go, Will. Brother, go stay hot. Come on, Will. Battle up. I need one.
Sasha with the pitch.
Go lead.
And that was way down.
Quick,
Worked
quick,
himself
quick,
into
quick.
a walk for the Warriors, and we got a runner on base.
Go 1-3.
And Parker Luchin, he's going to be your hitter. Subbed into the game last inning. Third baseman.
Come boy.
Luchin was
Good.
first at bat of this game.
Will, baby.
He's going to be the runner on first.
Jimmy.
Luchin takes that off. He's ball for a strike.
Good toss. Let's go, Park. Come on, Park. Hey, one ball. Let's go. Anyway. All right, there, Will.
Sophomore. And takes that off-speed pitch.
Leave, good leave.
Called strike. So nothing to the count.
Ready now for the Warriors.
There, Marine runner.
Number
first
1,
base.
Parker Luchin.
Pitch. And foul. Just got a piece
Let's
of
go,
that.
Park. Good job. Come on, kid.
Stay alive.
Come on, Park. Let's go. One ball.
Scott Cole, your on deck hitter. So Sasha comes set. Pitch. And Luchin shoots one over the shortstop. And shortstop's able to get the force there at second. Not in time to turn on Luchin at first. But the Black Raiders do get the lead runner.
Here we go, Park.
Fielder's choice by Luchin.
Hey, go.
So still 1 on, 2 out now.
Here, Scotty.
Scott Cole now your hitter.
Ready now for the Warriors. Number 8, shortstop, Scott Kroll.
Cole came into the game batting .222 on the season. Missed a couple games there at the end of last week. As mentioned, he participated in the state track meet. There's a swing and miss. A fastball he liked, swing through.
Here we go, Scott. Come on, kid.
Runner at first. Count 2 down here. Bottom of the 4th. See if Nelson gets Luchin moving here. There's a check swing, foul. So it's going to be at 1 and 2.
Come on, Scott.
There's going to do something to a little bit of life here. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from Thielen. It's going to allow Luchin to advance to second base. Well, pitch from Sasha.
Here we go, Scott.
Allows Luchin to move himself over into scoring position.
Go lead. Yeah.
So let's see if Scott can find a gap here. Lead another Warrior runner. And that's just on the outer half. Himself to a full count. 3-2 count, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th. Warriors with the runner in scoring position.
Let's go, Scott.
And here goes the 3-2 pitch to Kroll. And flies that one out. Shallow right. Second baseman drifting back. He's able to make the play. So back gets underneath that one. Warriors are down
Let's go,
on the
Scott.
4th.
Line away.
Warriors threatened. No runs to show for it, so we are at 3-1 on the top of the 5th. Looks like we have a new pitcher for the Warriors. It's Taylor Clear. Logan Jervis.
I'm like, baby, when I see you break it down, I like you do, baby, God told me, don't ever let down your guard, but when you touch my hand and talk that talk, it's like my head back been drinking out the bottle, I swallow some strong drink, but
Batting now for the Black Raiders, number 8, Logan Cherkis.
First pitch strike to Logan Cherkis. Fastball low, so we got a 1-1 count now. Logan Cherkis. Clean, slow roller back to him. Bobbles it a little bit, able to recoup. Gets the ball up, makes a strong throw.
Over on the right side.
First,
Here we go,
get
14. Got time.
Tanner, you're so agile. A couple of appearances, 7 innings pitched.
Good job, will you get the first one?
Grounded out by Cherkis brings up number 1, Quentin Ashcraft.
Not too much, Scott.
His third appearance.
There you go, good.
And he's quickly behind 2-0 to the hitter, Quentin Ashcraft. Ashcraft had a single. He was only at bat this game. And he hits a hard ground ball down there, picked up by Larimer. Larimer able to walk over and step on first base. And he's got a quick 2 outs. So nice job here by Tanner to come in and get 2 quick outs for the Warriors. Black Raiders are going to come out to the top of the lineup. So Cal Jepson's going to be your hitter. Cal's 0 for 2 tonight. And Clean starts with a first pitch off speed.
Now batting number 2, shortstop, Cal Jepson.
Jepson grounded out to first. And walked in the field, center field, the last at bat. He misses on that one for a ball. So
Hey, over on the right side.
top of the 5th inning here. Warriors trailing 3-1. And there's that's a good fastball there by Clean, but just misses down. So the count 2-1. And Clean throws a fastball that Jepson flares out into left field. Raiders have a base runner on with 2 outs.
Good try, Tanner. Good try. All right, here we go. Ready infield.
So that's going to bring Lincoln Collin to the plate. 1-2 tonight. Struck out looking in the first. Walked. His next at bat, then single to left field.
Base hit by Jepson brings up number 10, Lincoln Cowling.
Left field. So Clean. First pitch offering to Calling is a ball up and away.
Come on, T. Pocket middle.
2 down here, top of the 5th inning. And that one's down in the dirt. Carter Brown does a good job smothering that one up. It's about to wrap up over on the softball diamond. The Warriors are trailing 3-0 in the 7th inning over there. Clean comes set. He's going to check on Jepson over there. Jepson slides back. So Calling, East High senior. Pitch from Clean. So a soft ground ball ball to the shortstop, picked up by Kroll, throws over to first base in time. The Warriors get the third out of the inning. And that'll do it for the top half of the fifth. So Tanner Clean, your pitcher's going to be your leadoff hitter. Warriors, they bat in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Still trailing 3-1.
Damn pretty girl, you ain't done it again. You gonna turn sexy all the way up to 10. Seat looking so hot. Baby, you rock it, start like a fireball shot. You got me all high head, spinning around and around. I'm down if you're down to burn down this town. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Get your little fine ass on the step, shimmy up inside. Slide, girl, by my side, girl. Yeah, we can run this town. I can rock your world. We can roll down, bottom up, cruise around, get stuck, pedal to the metal till the sun comes up. Little Leo, he's gonna put in some overtime. We got all night. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Ready, set, let's roll. Where the good years and good times meet, girl, we can rev it up right till we overheat. Just forget about the time you left somebody. I guess you get to know your smile. On your mark, get set. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride. Get your little fine ass on the step, shimmy up inside. Slide, girl, by my side, girl. Yeah, we can run this town. I can rock your world. We can roll down, bottom up, cruise around, get stuck, pedal to the metal till the sun comes up. I'm little Leo with the metal roof. He's gonna put in some overtime. We got all night. Ready, set, let's roll.
Clean going to be leading things off.
Ready, set, let's ride. Ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 11, the pitcher, Tanner Clean.
He wears no batting gloves because he doesn't feel pain and he's a menace to society. And the blue collar.
He has diesel for batting gloves.
Go Tanner.
Hit 182 on the season, 11
Yeah.
bats,
Number one.
hits, both singles,
Hey.
1 RBI, 4 runs scored.
Go see Clean. Go Tanner.
Count here. Tanner Clean. Pitches up and away.
Go Spence.
Ball.
Oh,
2-1 the count. Warrior sophomore. Bottom of the fifth inning. Warriors looking to hit
let's go Tanner.
some runners on base. Start chewing into this deficit.
That baby. Good on. Let's go 1-1.
There's a foul ball by Clean.
Go
Score
Kid.
back to the screen. It's 2-2. So Sasha still the pitcher for the Black Raiders. 72 pitches.
Bang with this. Let's go Spence.
Percy Jackson.
Oh. Go Sid.
Ooh, gets that called strike. Clean is down on strikes. The first out of the inning.
Go on, Tanner. Go, kid.
So that's going to bring Easton Wheeler to the plate. Wheeler's 1-for-2. Doubled on a little shotgun right field line. His first tap out. First
Now batting center fielder,
struck
number
out
3,
looking. Well, there's a
Easton
line
Wheeler.
drive single straight up the middle to center field. And the Warriors are in business here in the fifth. As Wheeler shoots a line drive single out to center field.
Let's go, Easton.
He's got a nice 2-for-3 night ball. So that's going to bring Braden Kerr now to the plate.
Attaboy.
There's Watson flew out. Fly ball to the right fielder.
49.
Single by
Second
Wheeler.
at bat. Wheeler's
Brings
at
up
first
right
base,
fielder number
1 out.
16, Braden Kerr.
And Sasha starts him off with an off-speed for a call. Strike 1.
Come on, B. Kurt. Go on, 6.
See if the boy at the top of the lineup here.
Let's go, Braden. Come on, kid.
Get something going here. So Sasha, 1 count, takes a set. Pitch. Kerr flies one down the right field line. Looks like that one's going to go out of play. And down 0-2.
Let's go, Braden.
Over here on first base. Theo 1-2 count. We'll see if Nelson's going to look to get him moving. Sasha comes set. And that one got, that was a good 0-2 hit by pitch for Kerr. And very fortuitous there for the Warriors. As Kerr takes the spot over there on first base, Wheeler's able to move up to second. Warriors got 2 runners on now in the bottom of the 5th for Tyler Luchin. So Tyler looking to bust out in a big way here. Things going for us. One up and in on him as well. Just misses him.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 6, third baseman Tyler Luchin.
Sasha comes set. And there's Luchin with the line drive. Oh, where are you going, Wheeler? Get going, Wheeler. Oh, great swing there by Tyler Luchin. Drove that ball. I think Wheeler thought the shortstop had a play on it. He went back to second base. Ball did make it into left center though, so Wheeler does advance to third. Kerr moves up 1 base to second on the base hit by Tyler Luchin. Big base hit there by Tyler. This is full of Warriors here with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. The Warriors meet up at the mound. Now they're going to pitch to Carter Brown. Pump it up. Out there. Looks like Sasha is going to stay in the game for the Black Raiders.
Pump it up.
Snyder hitter.
Wait, pump it up.
2 strikeouts from Ryan Kevin. Going to get some RBIs in there for the Warriors. Brown already with 5 RBIs already on the season. Add to that total. And he drives one to right field. This should be enough. There's a catch by the right fielder. Strong throw to the plate. Gets by the catcher, and Wheeler is able to score. So Carter Brown with the sac fly to the right field. Claiborne, the right fielder, did make a strong throw to the plate. Hopped in front of the catcher, carrying him past him. Now Wheeler to touch home for the second run of the game for the Warriors. So that still leaves 2 runners on base for the Warriors. At second and third, 2 outs, out of the 5th. The Warriors now trailing only 2-3.
Sac fly by Brown. Brings up number 7, left fielder Drake Van Meter.
The first pitch off speed. Does catch the plate for a 1 count.
Go, Drake. Come on, kid.
Luchin, your runner. Tyler Luchin, your runner at second.
Good Drake, Van Meter.
0-1 count here to Van Meter. And a little flare down the right field line. That is going to go foul, though. So Van Meter quickly in a 0-2 hole. Senior steps in, down 0-2 here. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. And drives one to center. Has he got the center fielder? He does, over the center fielder's head. That's going to plate 2. And that's a big 0-2 double for Drake Van Meter. Off speed, caught way too much of the plate there, and Drake drove it over the center fielder's head for a 2-out, 2 RBI double. That's going to give your Warriors a 4-3 lead. So that plates Kerr and Luchin and gives the Warriors a 4-3 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Big clutch 2 RBI double there by Drake Van Meter. And that's going to bring Will Larimer up to the plate. The Warriors still have a runner in scoring position. First pitch is high up and in there. Will Larimer.
Double by Van Meter.
So Will is 0 for 1 tonight.
Brings up number 13, Will Larimer.
Warriors to keep this inning rolling. And Larimer flies one out to the right fielder. Looks like Claiborne's got a beat on this one. He does camp underneath it. That's going to be the third out of the inning, but not without the Warriors putting 2 on the board. Excuse me, 3 on the board. They'll take a 4-3 lead here in the 5th.
Let's go, Dave!
Catch up here with changer from the first spot. So the Warriors now lead after 5 complete, 4-3 on the east of the Black Raiders. Well, then taking the spot back out there on the mound again. Next Steeler is going to be your leadoff hitter when we come back.
Batting now for the Black Raiders, number 17, the catcher, Jax Thielen.
Top of the 6th.
Tyler. And back a little bit. There you go. Tanner's got all buttons.
Look now coming from the left side with clean. And so that's a deep fly ball to left field. And that one gets out of here. Yeah, Steeler puts a charge into one, and he's having himself a night with a solo shot to left field. And just like that, we got a tie ball game. Solo home run by Thielen ties it up at 4. Nobody out here. Top of the 6th inning. Clean. Get to the hitter, Casey
Okay, gotta get ahead, Chief. Gotta get ahead.
And there's a called strike.
All right, here we go, Chief.
There's a ground ball in the hole. And Cole tries, doesn't get his feet set, makes an errant throw over here to first base. That's going to be an infield single.
Now batting for the Black Raiders, number 9, right fielder, Kason Claiborne.
Cole ranged over there. Had a stab at it. Wasn't able to get his feet set.
Gotta hold hard.
Threw it up the line.
Knock it down, Will.
First base.
Try to shot it.
Claiborne is aboard.
Hey, roll it
Blake
up.
Patino at the
Roll
plate.
it up. Keep it close,
Nobody
Tanner.
out now. Runner on first base. Tie ball game here. Taylor Payne with the pitch. And that one's up and away.
Now batting number 28,
Ball 1.
Blake Patino.
Well, T.
Let's see if Taylor can work the bottom of the zone here. Get himself a ground ball. See if we can get a double played. And the pitch. And that's going to be a high fly ball in the infield. Looks like Parker Luchin is underneath that one. He is able to snare that one at second base. And we've got out number 1. So Patino retired for the first out at the top of the 6th inning.
Now for the Black Raiders, number 5, center fielder, Kellen Jacobson.
That's going to bring Kellen Jacobson to the plate. Center fielder for East is 1 for 3. Singled in the first inning. Ground into a fielder's choice and struck out. So looks like
Center fielder,
the East coach is
Jacobson.
possibly putting a pinch runner in here. Get your window ready there, Larry. Nope, he's not going to come and tell you. Yeah, because he's not doing nothing. All right. So Claiborne staying in the game. Kellen Jacobson, your hitter. Got one out, top of the 6th inning. See if Tanner can get ahead here. There's the first pitch, and that's a fly ball out to the right fielder. So Kerr's getting camped underneath of it. And he makes the catch. Claiborne retreats back to first base, so we've got 2 outs. So now the pitcher, Brecken Sashow, is going to come to bat. Warriors got 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Tie game, 4-4, following the Thieler home run in the top half here. Claiborne takes his lead from first. Clean takes the check on him. He's back in time. So Sashow 0 for 2 tonight. The sophomore throws off-speed pitch in there for a strike. Good first pitch by Tanner to get that bender over the plate. He's ahead 0-1. So Clean set at the belt. And the pitch. And outside for a ball. 1-1 count to the hitter, Brecken Sashow. Sashow also a Morningside football recruit, I believe. So a 1-1 count here. The pitch from Clean. Fastball swung through for a strike. And Clean's ahead 1-2. So a big pitch here for Tanner. Claiborne takes his lead from first. Clean to the plate. And swings through, gets the strikeout. Good pitch there by Tanner. Went up in the zone on the fastball and got a swing and a miss. And the Warriors are done here in the top of the 6th. Or the Raiders are done, I should say. Not without scoring a run on a Thieler home run. So we've got a 4-4 game heading into the bottom half of the inning. Parker Luchin is going to be your leadoff batter for the Warriors when we come back. And we're back. Brecken Sashow coming out for his 6th inning of work for the Black Raiders. Up to 85 pitches by my count. Parker Luchin is going to be the batter for the Warriors. Parker 0 for 1 on the night. Parker grounded into a fielder's choice his first at bat to the shortstop. Parker hitting .294 coming into the game tonight on the season with 5 hits, 17 at bats. And let's see if he can get the Warriors started here in the bottom half of the 6th. It's a first pitch ball away. And we got a 1-0 count. So Sashow comes set. And hits Luchin. There's a leadoff. He's a leadoff runner as Luchin turns away from that one, takes that one right in the shoulder, back, whatever region there, and he's having to walk that one off. That one stung a little bit. But the sophomore is on base for the Warriors as they got one on, nobody out. And Scott Kroll comes to bat. Coming into the game, Kroll is hitting .222.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 8.
0 for 2 in the game, though, tonight. With a strikeout and flew out to the second baseman. So, runner on, leadoff runner on first. We'll see what Coach Nelson does. He's got Kroll squaring around the bunt. And he pulls back. Thieler, the catcher, alertly grabs the ball, throws it over to the first baseman, Patino, and Luchin is out. Oh, that's a tough one for the Warriors. So we got a 1-0 count, 1 out, and Kroll gets hit by a pitch. That one kind of makes that last one sting a little bit more. So Kroll hit by the pitch. So back with the runner on first base now with 1 out. And looks like the Black Raiders are going to the bullpen. And we can get the window ready here, Larry. Guessing they're coming over here in a minute to tell us what's going on. I didn't catch a number. Can't hardly see the numbers up here on these Black Raider jerseys. $15. So that's Jacob Denker. So it looks like Jacob Denker is going to be the pitcher coming in for the Black Raiders. So that's going to have to, they're going to have to do some shifting around here, it looks like. So Sashow is going to stay in the game. Looks like he's heading out to center field. I don't have all the moves on there, but okay, so he's going to go in for Cody Calling, who is being DH'd for. And looks like they got quite a few other. So Ashcraft is going to go over there to first base. Looks like Patino is going to take third, and Lincoln Calling is going to go to second base to round out the other substitutions for the Black Raiders. But Danker is your pitcher now. He's throwing to Tanner Clean, and Clean fouls the first pitch away. So 0-1 count now to Tanner Clean. Scott Kroll, the runner on first base, 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning. Got a 4-4 game here at Sergeant Bluff. And Kroll's on the move. And bingo, bingo, there we go. So the stolen base gets to the center field. And Kroll is able to take third base. So I think did we have a swinging strike there, guys? Nope, looks like it was a ball. So, pitch ball to Tanner Clean. Kroll broke for second base. Catcher threw it. And ball made it all the way to center field. Kroll was able to make it all the way to third base. So 1 out now, a 1-1 count. East is rolling the infield up. Wanting to gun down Kroll at first base. Or at home, excuse me. As Kroll takes his lead from third. So 2-1 count now to Tanner Clean. And that one's away for ball 3. So big at-bat here for Tanner as the leadoff hitter, Easton Wheeler, sits on deck. So, and that one's a ball. So Clean coaxes the walk. And the Warriors have first and third here in the bottom of the 6th with 1 out. And the leadoff hitter, Easton Wheeler, coming to the plate. And Easton's had himself a nice night. 2 for 3. Double down the right field line and singled to center field his last at-bat. RBI opportunity here for Wheeler. And that's curveball in the dirt. And Clean not able to advance or Kroll from third. Good job by the east side catcher to keep that in front of him. So 1-0 count to the Briarcliff recruit. And Danker comes set. And here's the pitch. And fouled away by Wheeler. So it's going to be a 1-1 count. As we reset things here. So Clean, your runner at first. Kroll over at third. Bottom of the 6th inning. Score tied 4-4. And the third to first move by the pitcher. Nobody caught napping. Let me update. Game changer there to actually put some runners on first and third there. So the 1-1 pitch upcoming to Easton Wheeler. Warrior center fielder takes that one down and away. He's ahead now 2-1 in the count. The East High infield still rolled up on the grass, wanting to shoot down Kroll at home. The opportunity presents itself, and Danker steps off the mound again. So Clean takes his lead from first, Kroll from third. Danker comes set. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And Wheeler flares one down the right field line. That one's going to get foul. Out of play. And so we got a 2-2 pitch coming. Yeah. All right. Getting the umpire some more baseballs here so we can play. Danker's got one now, and we're ready to go. So the 2-2 pitch upcoming to Easton Wheeler. And takes a look over at Clean at first. He slides safely back. All right, the Warrior senior center fielder getting ready for this 2-2 pitch. Off speed, rips it. Oh, snared by the third baseman. Oh. So Wheeler hits a line shot right at the third baseman, Patino. And he's able to glove that. Patino alertly throws over to first base. And they're able to catch a sliding Tanner Clean, trying to get back in time. The umpire punches him out for out number 3. So 2 base running errors there proved to be very costly for the Warriors, as what could have been a big inning goes unscathed. And we are still locked up at 4, heading to the 7th. Update. Game changer for you folks at home. So Tanner Clean coming back out to pitch for the Warriors. Logan Churkus is going to be your batter. We'll be back for that 7th inning here in just a sec. All right. So the Black Raiders are going to come to bat here in the top half of the 7th inning after they escaped the Warriors, who threatened in the bottom half there. Big double play to end the inning on the line drive by Wheeler. So the first pitch to Logan Churkus is a ball from Clean. Churkus 0 for 3 on the evening. 3 straight ground outs from Churkus from the left side of the plate. And they're Clean, paints the corner for a strike. So 1-1 pitch coming from Clean. Off-speed pitch down and away. For a ball, so a 2-1 count now to the designated hitter, Logan Churkus. And foul ball down the left field line. That one's going to get out of play. So 2-2 now the count. Tanner Clean, the Warriors sophomore, winds and delivers. And that one's up in the air, in the infield. Kroll underneath of it. Gets a glove on it, and that's out number 1. So good job by Tanner there to get that first out of this inning. So Quentin Ashcraft going to be the batter, hitting in that 9 hole for East. 1 for 2 on the evening. Singled in his first at-bat. So lefty-lefty matchup. And the pitch. Off speed, just off the plate. For ball 1. So here comes the 1-0. And there's a fastball run on the outer half. And that one's a strike. So the 1-1 count now to Quentin Ashcraft. And that pitch is fouled away. Out of play. And Clean is now ahead, 1-2. So Quentin Ashcraft, the Black Raider freshman. And Clean gets an off-speed pitch by him for out number 2. Good pitch there by Tanner to get the strikeout. And we've got 2 away here in the top half of the 7th. So a 4-4 game. East High back to the top of the lineup. So Cal Jepson coming up for his 4th at-bat of the game. 1 for 3 already. Single to left field his last at-bat. And Clean starts him out with an off-speed pitch for a ball. 2 away, top of the 7th. Clean in the windup in the pitch. And it's fouled back to the screen. So good pitch there by Tanner to even things up. So the 1-1 pitch upcoming. And Clean tries the off speed just outside. And so we're going to have a 2-1 count coming up to the leadoff hitter, freshman Cal Jepson of the Black Raiders. So the 2-1 pitch is away. And shot down right over the third base dugout for a foul ball. And going to be 2-2. So big pitch upcoming here for Tanner. Let's see if we can get the bats back out. And swings and strikes out Cal Jepson. A nice fastball in the outer half. Gets Jepson to swing underneath of it. And we are done with the top half of the 7th. So tie game, 4-4. Warriors coming to bat. Let's see if we can put this thing to bed. Braden Kerr is going to be your leadoff hitter when we come back. All right, we're back here at Sergeant Bluff, bottom half of the 7th inning. So Braden Kerr going to lead things off for the Warriors. Bottom of the 7th inning. Jacob Danker still your pitcher for the East High Black Raiders. Up and into Kerr. Would have been nice if that one glanced off an arm there for a leadoff base runner, but just gets by him. And we got a 1-0 count. And that one's down. So Kerr quickly ahead 2-0 in the count. Possible take situation here for Kerr. There's off-speed pitch down. So 3-0 the count now for Braden Kerr. And Warriors looking to get a base runner on. And there's a called strike. He gets the fastball over the plate. So Kerr still in control, 3-1. Bottom of the 7th inning here. Tie game, 4-4, nobody out. Kerr is 0 for 1 on the game and fouls that one off. Kerr has walked, flew out to the right fielder, and then was hit by a pitch already earlier. So that foul ball gives us a full count. So big pitch in this game upcoming here to Kerr. Danker with the wind and delivers, and that hits him again. It was just bound to happen. So Kerr with the hit by pitch on the full count gets the Warriors a leadoff base runner. So Kerr with some speed over on first base. Tyler Luchin, now your hitter. So Tyler busted out of his funk with a nice line drive to left field last inning. Let's see if he can build on that. And that's the first pitch fastball down, gets him swinging on it. So Tyler Luchin, your hitter, 1 for 3 tonight. Kerr takes his lead from first. Danker with the pitch. And that one's just inside for a ball. So 1-1 count. Bottom of the 7th here. Danker comes set. And the off-speed pitch in there for a strike. So good pitch there by Danker. Fools Lucian, and we're at 1-2. So nobody out. Kerr takes the lead. And throw over gets away from the first baseman, Ashcraft. And so Kerr gets to second base. That's as far as he's going to get. But that's a big error. Big error by the Black Raiders, allowing Kerr to get to second base. So runner now in scoring position, nobody out. Lucian, the hitter. Got a 1-2 count. See if we can get a productive at-bat out of Tyler here. And off speed away. Tyler did a good job getting a bat on that one to foul it off. And we'll do it again. So Danker comes set. Kerr takes his lead at second. Fastball. Oh, no, there's another one. So Lucian hits a line shot right back at the pitcher. He grabs it, and they double Kerr off second base for the double play.
For the Warriors, number 5, the catcher, Carter Brown.
Oh, so many times this game. Unfortunate break there for the Warriors, as we are now at 2 outs, and that erases the base runner for Carter Brown. So Carter Brown 0 for 2 tonight. Came into the game batting .200, 5 RBIs. And there's a strike for a 1-1 count. And there's another off-speed pitch for a called strike. So Brown now down 1-2 to the pitcher Danker. 2 outs here in the 7th. The Warriors. And there's a off-speed pitch down in the dirt. Warriors with an unlucky break on a hard shot by Tyler Lucian that was snared by the pitcher and allowed them to double off Kerr at second base. So looking to get something going here with 2 outs. And Brown shoots one over to the first baseman, gets away from him. Little cue shot, mishandled by the first baseman, squirted over to the second baseman. Colling tried to do a glove flip over to Ashcraft at first. Not before Brown beats out the throw. So that's going to be an error on the first baseman, Ashcraft. And let's see if he's going to put a runner in for Brown, or looks like he's going to let Brown run for himself. So 2 outs here. Warriors got a runner on first now. And Drake Van Meter, the hitter. Drake's had a nice day at the plate, and that's exactly what we needed. That's the pass ball, or I should say wild pitch from Danker. Gets past Thieler, and that allows Carter Brown to move up to second base. So the Warriors back with a runner in scoring position here. Drake Van Meter, 1 for 2. Walked, struck out, and doubled over the center fielder his last at-bat. And that was enough. That was enough for the East High coach to intentionally walk Drake Van Meter, puts him on first base. So Will Larimer looking to be the hero again. And that's a first pitch strike from Danker. So Warriors with runners on first and second. Van Meter at first. Carter Brown at second. Senior first baseman Will Larimer at the plate. Already with a walk-off today. behind 0-1. And Larimer shoots a ground ball to the shortstop, Cal Jepson. He flips over to Calling, and East High ends the threat, getting the force runner out. So, more free baseball in Sergeant Bluff as we head to the top of the 8th inning. Tied up at 4. So the Black Raiders are going to be leading off with Lincoln Calling. We're going to see what looks like the sprinklers. They're not used to playing, I guess, at 10 o'clock here. The sprinklers have came on, so we're going to have a little bit of a delay while they figure out the sprinkler situation. And we'll be back here in just a minute.
Now pitching for the Warriors, number 8, Scott Cole.
All right, we're back here in Sergeant Bluff. Sprinklers are off. Warriors go out to take their infield. We do have a new pitcher for your Warriors, as Scott Kroll comes into the game. To pitch, that's going to slide Parker Luchin over to shortstop. And looks like Tate Loswald's going to re-enter the game for Tanner Clean. And move over to second base. So Loswald will be hitting for Clean in that 9 hole. In the batting order, Scott Kroll is your pitcher. So Scott Kroll making his second appearance on the season, 2 innings pitched. Giving up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 walks, and with 1 strikeout in his first appearance. And on his first pitch, he's able to induce a ground ball right back to him. He flips that over to Larimer, and we've got a quick 1 pitch out. There we go. All right, catching you up here on Game Changer. So the batter now is Jack Steeler, who's had a night for the Black Raiders, 3 for 4. Kroll does get him a first pitch strike and then follows that up with a foul ball. So Kroll quickly ahead on Thieler. 0-2. Thieler, who had the tying solo home run to left field in the 6th inning. And Kroll tries the off-speed pitch down and misses that one for a ball. So here's the windup in the pitch from Kroll, and tries that same off-speed pitch down. And Thieler's not fooled for ball number 2. So 2-2 count to the 3-hole hitter, Jack Steeler. And pitch from Kroll. And that one's flying out to left field. Van Meter hustling in. underneath of it and snares it for the second out of the inning. So Kason Claiborne now the hitter for the Black Raiders, also 3 for 4 tonight. 3 singles, all to left field. And that's an off-speed pitch for a ball. So 2 out here in the top of the 8th. Our second extra inning game of the day. And there's a check swing. And the appeal to first says he did not go around. So 2-0 is the count now. To the cleanup hitter, Kason Claiborne. So there's a pitch high for a ball. So 3-0 now the count. Kroll back on the bump. He sets and fires. And that one's high and away. And that's a 4-pitch walk to Claiborne. So East High has a runner on base with 2 outs. And the hitter's going to be Blake Patino. So Patino 1 for 2 tonight. Hit by a pitch, walked, singled to center, and then flew out to the second baseman. And that's a first pitch ball. So let's see if Kroll can even up the count here. And that's a fastball away. So quickly behind 2-0 to the first baseman, Blake Patino. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike. So good curveball there by Kroll to start climbing back into the count. 2-1. 2 away here, top of the 8th. He makes a check on Claiborne over there at first. Slide back in time. So we got a 4-4 game here, top of the 8th inning. Checks on him again. Oh, he just slides back in time. So Kroll tried to go right back over there. And Claiborne able to just slide back in the nick of time. So here comes the 2-1 pitch now. And there's a fastball driven deep to center. Wheeler on it, and Wheeler underneath of it for the out. So good swing there by Patino. Put a good charge into it, but Wheeler drifted back there, able to put a glove on it. And the Black Raiders are down in the top of the 8th. So here come the Warriors in the bottom half. Tie game 4-4. And we'll be back in just a minute. So Parker Luchin going to be the hitter to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning here for the Warriors. Parker 0 for 1 for coming in relief duty for the injured Hunter Ector. And that's a first pitch foul from Parker. Parker grounded into a fielder's choice in his first at-bat of the evening. And there's a curveball off his leg there. That's going to be another foul ball. And Lucian is down 0-2 in the count. So the 0-2 pitch from Danker. And Lucian pops that one up right in the center of the infield. Danker underneath of it. He grabs that just outside the pitching mound, and that is out. Number 1 for the Warriors. So Scott Kroll, your pitcher, is now going to be the hitter. So Kroll was hit by a pitch his last at-bat. 0 for 2 on the night. Warriors looking for a base runner here. That one is, that is up in the zone a little bit, but gets the call for strike 1. So 0-1 the count. Danker out of the windup in the pitch, and off speed gets by Kroll for strike number 2. So 0-2 the pitch, 1 out here in the 8th, and Kroll shoots that one over the first base dugout for a foul. So that pitch down in the dirt for a ball. So 1-2 now the count. Scott Kroll, your hitter. Senior shortstop. Looking to get the Warriors a base runner here. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. And that one gets away from Danker. And ball 2. So 2-2 the count. We're set here again. Danker from the windup. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that was off speed in the dirt. So Kroll has worked this back to a full count. Opportunity for the Warriors here to get a base runner on. Big pitch in this ball game coming up. 3-2 pitch. Upcoming. Danker steps off. We're back with the windup. Here's the pitch, and off his leg for a foul. So Kroll stays alive there with the foul ball off the front foot. And we'll do it again. So Kroll takes a spot in the box. Danker's got his pitch. Here's the delivery. And that's low for a walk. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted there. That is ball 4, and Kroll draws the walk. So we got a 1-out base runner. And Tate Loswald, who re-entered the game just last inning for Tanner Klein, will come to the plate. And with the runner on first base, 1 out, we'll see what Coach Nelson wants to do. Got good speed over there on the bases with Kroll. And first pitch down. Thieler keeps that one in front of him. But that is a ball. So 1-0 is count to sophomore Tate Loswald. He did have 1 at-bat prior to being substituted out, in which he walked. So that one's pitched. Good job there by Thieler to keep that one in front of him again. That off-speed pitch just got away from him, but not enough for Kroll to be able to advance. So, but nonetheless, we have a 2-0 count to Tate. So good hitters count. Kroll takes his lead from first. And there's a fastball just below the knees and gets the call for a called strike. So 2-1 in the count, 1 out, bottom of the 8th inning here. Tied at 4. Denker with the ball. And the delivery. Kroll breaks from first. Thieler double pumps. So Thieler throws the ball into center field. And that allows Kroll to advance to third base. So that was a ball on the pitch. Kroll gets the stolen base. Some miscommunication and an error at second base allowed the ball to sneak into center field. So that gives us a 2-2, or sorry, a 3. It is a 2-2 count. So the pitch was and swings through that one for strike 3. So, sorry, getting you count up there on Game Changer. So, Danker went with a high fastball, got Lofswald swinging for strike number 3, and that's going to be the second out of the evening. Second out of the inning, excuse me. And that's going to bring the top of the lineup, Easton Wheeler, up to the plate for the Warriors. Kroll on third base. And that's the first pitch off speed strike to Easton Wheeler.
Easton Wheeler.
So Danker from the windup here, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 0-1 count to the leadoff hitter, senior Easton Wheeler. And the center fielder is set, and that's a pitch fastball away for ball 1. Be a great time for one of those off speeds in the dirt here to get away from Thieler and allow Kroll to trek home. But let's see if Wheeler can drive him home. So 1-1 pitch on the way. And there's a fastball, inner half. Gets the call, strike 2. So 1-2 the count. Easton Wheeler in the box, trying to drive home the winning run from third base. And fouls off the mitt of the catcher. So 1-2 is going to be the count. Scott Kroll, your runner at third base. Advance following a stolen base and a error by the Black Raiders, allowing him to get all the way to third base. Here comes the pitch. Oh, it rings him up on the outer half on an off-speed pitch. And that's going to do it for the Warriors in the 8th. So the called third strike ends the inning. We head to the 9th, tied at 4. And we'll be back. All right, we're back here at Sergeant Bluff. Top of the 9th inning between the Black Raiders of East and your Sergeant Bluff Luton Warriors. Game tied at 4s, extra innings. Scott Kroll, your pitcher. He starts off, Kellen Jacobson with a off-speed pitch for a ball. And there's a fastball just outside for a ball 2. So 2-0 count here. Kroll winds and delivers. And foul ball there to Jacobson for strike number 1. So the 2-1 pitch upcoming. And it's going to be a curveball down in the dirt. And that's going to be a 3-1 count now. Coming to the left fielder Jacobson. And there's the 4th pitch, walk. That's a leadoff walk for Kellen Jacobson. That's going to bring Brecken Sashow to the plate. Sashow was the starting pitcher of this game. Gave way in the 6th inning. So Sashow 0 for 3 on the night. East with a leadoff runner on first base. And Kroll steps off, fakes to first base. So Luchin anticipating the bunt, and the runner squaring like he's going to bunt. But Kroll takes a check on his runner at first base again, and he slides back safe. So 0-0 count, nobody out. Sashow squares, tries to make the push down to first base. And failed attempt, gets a strike 1. I think Carter Brown could have maybe thrown that ball right off the helmet and maybe got the runner out at first. But so Kroll takes a look at his runner now at first base again. So Sashow squares for the bunt again. Luchin right there. And pitches in the dirt, gets away from Carter Brown. But Jacobson not able to advance on the pitch. So Sashow squares the bunt again. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Pops it up. Kroll makes a diving catch, and they double him off. Kroll makes the sliding catch on the bunt attempt from Sashow. Snares it out of the air. Hops to his feet, throws to first base, doubles Jacobson off. And that is 2 outs for the Warriors. And we'll get us all caught up here on Game Changer. As Kroll throws to Larimer for the 2nd out of the inning. So, first pitch ball to the hitter Logan Cherkis. Cherkis 0 for 4 tonight. And there's a strike. So Kroll gets a fastball over the plate there for strike 1. So 1-1 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 9th inning. And there's a good off-speed pitch by Kroll. Gets it over the plate for strike number 2. So 1-2 the count to the hitter Logan Cherkis. Here's the pitch from Kroll. Fastball tries the outside corner just off the plate. That was a good location, good pitch there by Scott Kroll. So here comes the senior pitcher with the 2-2 pitch. Off speed, catches Cherkis right in the hip. And the Black Raiders have a base runner on here with 2 out. Let's see what they do with the runner. Looks like Miller's taking a look at his lineup card over there. And looks like he's going to let Cherkis run. So Quentin Ashcraft is your hitter. And here's the first pitch strike from Kroll. So Ashcraft 1 for 3 tonight. Singled in his first at-bat to right field. Kroll ahead 0-1. And that one's up and away. Ball 1. So Kroll working quickly on the mound. He's back set again. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And just down. A little down in the zone. So the count's going to be 2-1. Black Black Raiders, runner on first base, 2 outs here in the top of the ninth. Cherkis takes his lead. Here comes the pitch from Kroll. Up and away. So ball 3 now is the count to the 9-hole hitter, Quentin Ashcraft. So leadoff hitter Cal Jepson sitting on deck. Here comes the 3-1 pitch from Kroll, and he puts that one right down the middle for strike 2. So good pitch there by Kroll to even things up here, or excuse me, to make this full. So 2 outs, full count. Kroll takes a check on the runner. Cherkis looking to move with the full count. So big pitch here for Kroll. Needs to challenge Ashcraft here. So the runner breaks. Here's the pitch and a foul. So Ashcraft fouls off that breaking ball. Straight back to the screen, and Cherkis retreats back to first base, and we're going to do it again. So full count, 2 outs, top of the 9th inning. Game tied, 4-4. Here's the full count pitch from Kroll. Fastball driven to right field. Kerr retreating back. Ashcraft puts a strong charge of this right up against the fence in the right field corner, right up along the foul pole. Here comes the play at the plate. Oh. So Kerr made a great relay throw into Larimer. Larimer made the throw to the plate. Short hops Carter Brown. The ball does slip away from Brown, and Cherkis scores all the way from first base on the triple by Quentin Ashcraft. So pretty clutch hit there on the full count pitch by Quentin Ashcraft. The Black Raiders take a 5-4 lead here in the 9th. So Cal Jepson, now your hitter. Kroll starts him off with the first pitch off speed that he gets over the plate for strike 1. And there's a ground ball. The shortstop, Parker Luchin. Luchin throws to first base, gets Jepson out. But the damage was done. So the Black Raiders plate 1 here in the 9th. And they lead now 5-4 heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the Warriors are going to be leading off with Braden Kerr. So 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up in the lineup for the Warriors. We'll be back for that bottom of the 9th here in just a minute.
Now pitching for the Black Raiders, number 3, Bodie Collins.
All right, we're back here in Sergeant Bluff for the bottom half of the 9th inning. Warriors trail the Black Raiders 5-4. Braden Kerr is going to be your leadoff hitter for the Warriors. Got a new pitcher for the Black Raiders, Bodie Calling.
Right fielder.
Going to be entering the game to pitch. Calling started the game off as a shortstop. Or excuse me, as a second baseman. Now into pitch for the Black Raiders. So here comes the first pitch to Kerr. And he gets that one. That's a low strike. Gets the call for strike number 1. So 0-1 pitch upcoming here. Braden Kerr trying to set the table here for the Warriors. Calling comes set. Here comes the pitch. Off-speed pitch, down and away. Not a bad spot there for that pitch. Kerr held back, and we got a 1-1 count. And the pitch. And Kerr fouls that one straight to the left over by the third base dugout. So 1-2 pitch upcoming for Kerr. Kerr 0 for 1 on the night with a couple of hit by pitches. And a walk. So been on base 3 of his 4 at-bats. Was the unfortunate runner at second base on a potentially game-winning line drive off the bat of Tyler Luchin. That's strike 3 on Kerr. Calling gets him looking at that curveball for strike number 3. And not the way the Warriors wanted to start the inning. So 1 down in the bottom of the 9th. Senior Tyler Luchin comes to the plate. Tyler's 1 for 4 tonight. As you mentioned, had a hard line drive off the bat that was snared by the pitcher his last at-bat. And the Black Raiders were able to double off the runner at second to end that threat. So the first pitch here to Luchin is fouled off his front foot. He hobbles off to the side there. Gets things stretched out here. Getting ready for our 0-1 pitch upcoming from Bodie Calling. That pitch is down. Oof. Umpire giving that low strike here in the 9th. So that is 0-2 now to Tyler Luchin. So here's the pitch from Calling. And off-speed pitch is fouled away by Luchin. Luchin had a good beat on that. Don't think he was fooled by him. But just missed it and fouled it to the screen. So here comes another 0-2 pitch from the... And that's a ball. So here comes a 1-2 pitch from Calling. And swing and a miss. Luchin down on strikes for out number 2. And that's 2 away now for the Warriors in the bottom of the 9th. So Carter Brown going to be the hitter. Trying to keep things rolling for the Warriors here in the 9th. So Bodie Calling, the pitcher for the Black Raiders. And Brown shoots one to right field for a base hit. And the Warriors are in business here. So hard single on the right side for Carter Brown. Gets the Warriors a base runner. And so Drake Van Meter is now your hitter. So Drake is 1 for 2 on the night. Had the long double to center field that plated a run earlier in the game for the Warriors. So 2 down, bottom of the 9th. Runner on first base. That first pitch is up to Drake Van Meter. And we've got a 1-0 count. So Carter Brown, your runner at first base. Calling, comes set, and the pitch. That one's up again. So 2-0 count now to Van Meter. Good hitter's count for Van Meter to be able to try and take a look at a fastball and see if he can get something he can drive. And the pitch. And comes up and in and gets him. So the hit by pitch of Van Meter is going to put runners at first and second with 2 outs. And our guy Will Larimer, the hero from game 1, is going to come to the plate. So Will's 0 for 3 in the nightcap here. Just put a couple of good swings on some balls, flew out to center field, flew out to right field, and then grounded into a fielder's choice. He coupled all that around a walk. So the Warriors now 2 out. Will Larimer at the plate. Carter Brown at second base. Drake Van Meter, the runner, at first. Freshman Bodie Calling on the mound for the Black Raiders. Pressure spot for the young freshman. Here comes the first pitch to Larimer. And that gets him. So that's another hit by pitch. And that's going to bring Parker Luchin to the plate now with the bases loaded. So 2 consecutive hit by pitches on consecutive pitches. It's going to bring Parker Luchin up. So Parker 0 for 2 tonight. Looking to put the Warriors ahead here. And Calling starts him with a first pitch strike. Luchin is grounded into a fielder's choice. He was hit by a pitch earlier as well, and he flew out to the pitcher's mound. Here comes the 0-1. And Luchin grounds it to third base. Patino is able to grab it, and he's able to step on third. And that is going to be your ball game. So the Warriors fall 5-4 to the East High Black Raiders in game 2 of your conference doubleheader today. Good effort there by both teams. Took extra innings in both games there. Good pitching effort all the way around. The Warriors are going to fall to 5-2, I believe, with the loss there, and the Black Raiders moved to 2-5 on the season. Danker is going to be your winning pitcher for the Black Raiders, and Kroll is going to take the hard luck loss there for the Warriors. Some good hitting efforts all the way around by the Warriors. We are back Thursday with a conference doubleheader against the Council Bluffs Thomas Jefferson Yellow Jackets. Game times 5:30 and 7:30 back here at Sergeant Bluff. We're checking out. We'll see everybody on Thursday.